In this edition of City News, find out how the city works with the county to help the unhoused community. Also, we will show you what has everyone gathering at City Hall. Plus, find out why families gathered at a park on a Saturday morning. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. The city of Hawthorne brought residents together for an important count. Sam Vargas has more.
The city of Hawthorne joined a countywide event that brought thousands of Angelenos together over 3 days.
We are doing our annual 2025 homeless count. We're counting our unhoused neighbors throughout our city in all our census tracts.
Registration took place at the Memorial Center, where volunteers were trained and given their assignments.
They will be assigned 3 people to a team. The PD officers will be driving them around and basically going down every street, every corner, looking out in the liquor stores and the laundromats, park areas, plazas, anywhere and everywhere within the city boundaries.
We actually have an app where we're going to do our counts. You can do them either by pen or by the app, but they end up in the app, and the app's going to trace us as we go around into the precincts that we've been divvied and assigned to.
The data is sent to the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, where it's used to provide critical aid to the city.
The county is able to count how many unhoused are within our jurisdictions, and it helps us with hopefully funding to cater to the needs of our unhoused neighbors and see how we could better assist.
Funding that is used towards reducing the total number of homeless residents.
I think the city of Hawthorne back in 2018, 2019 was above 500, a little bit over 500. And I think slowly but surely we've been decreasing. I think last year we were at 100, between 140 and 173. It fluctuates back and forth. And I'm hoping that we'll see lower numbers even this year.
As long as homelessness is in our city, we need to have a program like this so we can account for our homeless and try to provide for them what they need to get off the street.
Over 1,000 volunteers participated in the homeless count throughout all of LA County. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on the count, visit the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority website at www.lahsa.org/homeless-count. The City of Hawthorne Community Services Department is hosting yet another Community Cleanup Day on March 15th from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Join city officials and other residents as they volunteer around the city to pick up debris from the community. If you're interested in volunteering, please call 310-349-1640. The city will also be hosting a paper shredding, bulky item, and e-waste collection at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center. This is your chance to get a head start on spring cleaning. A cultural celebration brought the community together to recognize some extraordinary individuals. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Members of the community gathered at the council chambers of City Hall as the city hosted their first Black History Month celebration.
I'm happy to be here today at City Hall as we celebrate African American History Month, honoring all the contributions from our African American residents to the city, past and present.
So we have to celebrate our history. So it's very important for us actually to educate the young folks that black history is important, and Black history should not just be a month, should be the whole 365 days.
We're very fortunate in the city to be a diverse community, more importantly a diverse workplace with many cultures, and I'm glad that we had an opportunity to shine that in the spirit of our employees and the city at large.
The event was put together by Dana Williams Hunter, who is currently the first African-American city clerk for the city of Hawthorne.
It's nice that we just take and identify, here's some people who are African-American who have been impactful in the city of Hawthorne, and this is the way that we honor them, is by having them come out. We get together and talk and have food and enjoy some art and just have a good time together.
I'm really excited to be here today because we get to celebrate our history, Black history. Being a Black woman, being the second person who was elected to City Council in the city of Hawthorne is such a true blessing.
Many were honored by the city for their contributions to the community, including current and former city officials.
It's just about celebrating that Black excellence in Hawthorne, and also about honoring the legacy of Darlene Love, whom I did not get a chance to meet, but I've heard many wonderful things about Darlene Love. And so we came up with the Darlene Love Impact Award to really just honor the people here who have been impactful, African American people who have been impactful in the city.
Obviously, I didn't run to become the first of anything, but it's great to be part of history. It's great to do something that can inspire other people. It's great to kind of break down some barriers.
Yeah, this is quite an achievement. You know, I've been a commissioner here for the city for the last 6 years, and I've been waiting for something like this to happen because I do quite a number of Black events around the city and so forth during Black History Month on the topic of creativity and the inventive process.
Some came out to support and show their appreciation to those honorees for their contributions.
I think it's a good thing, just even year round, just to celebrate Black history and for the city of Hawthorne to have this here today. And again, with all the young kids being a part of it, I think it's special.
The city officials were proud of being able to recognize Black excellence in the community and hope to continue to put on this event for years to come. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
Hallelujah. For other city events, follow the city's social media sites listed on your screen. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you what took local high school students to a performance venue. Plus, see how one school works on helping their students broaden their horizons. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Local high schools headed off campus for a cultural experience. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Schools from the Centinela Valley Union High School District arrived at YouTube Theater in Inglewood for a unique perspective on Black History Month.
I really hope that they would feel empowered. I would hope that they would feel that they are really important to our culture, that they understand their culture, that they know their history, and I think that they'll be really engaged and realize that they come from really powerful people.
I think they should be able to feel that their histories do matter and that it's important, and I think that they should take something away, and I think some lessons, life lessons with them with it as well.
Our cultures do share everything. We share food, we share, personalities, we share clothing, zoot suits and all that stuff. That's big in the Black and brown community. Hip hop and all that stuff. That's big from the Puerto Ricans to the Black community to now. It's a worldwide phenomenon.
Non-profit organization Schoolyard Rap hosted the program titled More Than a Month, which showcases Black History Month through their musical performances.
The idea of the show is to educate people more about Black history, more about American history, more about the history of people that look like them, but also people that don't look like them. The goal is to have a celebratory moment where each and every one of the students and adults in the building can leave with a little bit more knowledge and a lot more pride.
About 130 students and their teachers from Hawthorne, Lusinger, Lawndale, and Lloyd had an opportunity to see the program, which consisted of 23 songs about Black history.
I think it was a good idea because most kids nowadays, they just be listening to music and everything is about music. It will help them get a more grip about history, just use it with music.
My teacher actually recommended me to come here because I'm a dancer myself, so I enjoyed it, especially getting to know the history behind African American males and females. I actually really enjoyed it.
My favorite part was whenever there were commonalities shared, look, this isn't just a one cultural thing. We all do it, right? Or maybe it came from one culture, but it's all culture that we partake in. So helping humanize that, see the beauty in that, but most importantly, showing us that, we all one race, the human race.
Students were able to leave the event learning something new about Black History Month, including facts about black cowboys in the old Western times, superheroes being based on some historical African American figures, and the culture of historical black colleges and universities.
I learned to never be shy of your background. Never be scared to express your blackness, or never be scared to express your religion, not even just religion, but your culture behind being a black male or female.
I didn't know that there were black cowboys back in the past. I never knew that stuff, and it's good to know now because now I can go back home and I can tell my family these things. It's important to know these things.
The district hopes to continue bringing their students to different cultural events like this one, bringing the different ethnic backgrounds together. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on the high schools and their events, visit the district website at www.centinela.k12.ca.us. The Hawthorne Police Department continues to work on breaking down barriers between its officers and residents with their program, Coffee with the Cop. Come enjoy a free cup of coffee, ask questions, or simply get to know your local officers at Starbucks on March 12th from 8 to 10 a.m. For any questions, email cau@cityofhawthorne.org. Hawthorne Math and Science Academy held a career day for its students. Our new reporter, Jeff Grundy, brings you the story.
The path to any rewarding career starts with a single step, and today, 9th and 12th grade students at Hawthorne's Math and Science Academy got a chance to hear from a panel of professionals to better understand what careers are available for them.
One thing that I do notice is after an event like this, a lot of students will tell me like, oh, Miss V, I didn't realize that this career existed, or oh, I want to learn more about this career, and then they just they do their research, or they'll ask, can I have the contact information to our speakers so I can reach out to them to learn more.
The panel had a wide array of speakers, from a City of Hawthorne employee to entrepreneurs and community activists. But while the students prepare for college opportunities, they say the support that they receive at HMSA helps them be better prepared for the next steps in their journey.
It really got me used to working hard, and it it got me really out of my shell and open.
I feel that they've really prepared me to take on a big amount of work and big tasks, and able to finish all of my tasks on time, and just being very prepared for college in general.
But to our professionals, it's clear that pursuing something you're passionate about is a crucial part of anyone's career journey.
Always following your heart, because I feel like deep down everyone really knows what they want to do. It's just kind of getting to that place and really chasing that dream and not putting it aside, just really trying to follow that and coming up with a plan to get there.
I feel like passion is a really important part. If you don't have passion for your job, it kind of makes your job hard. It makes life hard. So I feel like it's really important to have passion for your job.
While some students await college acceptance letters and others prepare for spring break, one thing is certain: there's plenty of time for these students to decide which career path they want to pursue. For HCTV, this is Jeff Grundy.
To learn more about HMSA, visit their website at hmsa.hawthornesd.org. When we return, find out which elementary school recently started a new program. Elementary school students are getting a head start into broadcast. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
At Kornblum Elementary School, students and staff collaborate to run Cardinal TV, a weekly program of students keeping their peers informed and entertained with school news.
As a new principal, I came in over the summer and I met an employee here named Mr. Terry. He is our security guard, and we were talking about things we could do this year to change it up, to make the kids have more fun. And one of the things he suggested was using some of our new technology and media equipment, and our media team was born.
I coach high school basketball over at Lusinger, and I know Lusinger has an LTV media program over there. So being here, I just said to myself, wouldn't it be cool if we started something over here at the elementary level to kind of get them, getting a head start before everybody else.
The crew consists of 13 fifth grade students and 6 adults, with some being in front of the camera while others are behind the scenes.
I would say just watching them grow. That's my favorite thing. And like testing and seeing how their personalities work with the script.
Probably being on the camera or helping with the iPad. Because like usually Miss Harmony, she would need help, like helping scrolling down with the scripts and stuff. And I would like doing that role. And also being on the spotlight too, because it's fun.
I like to make segments and be like, and show kids other things that they could learn and be behind the scenes and in front of the scenes at the same time.
The program has also given the students extra motivation to come to school, which is to be seen weekly by their peers on campus platforms.
I get splashed or I get like snowed on, and it's always pretty fun going back to class because kids sometimes ask me like, what's that on your face or like your head? So that's always pretty funny.
It feels great because like I feel like I'm like really popular and like I feel like I'm like literally the show. And I love the spotlight when I record. I like when I get to film with my friends because it be a funny time because my friends will be making me laugh. And I like filming with Miss Harmony because she make the filming process more easier.
The equipment used for their productions were provided by the Hawthorne School District to the school's multimedia and computer labs.
So they gave him equipment at the beginning of the year to kind of test out, to kind of, do some stuff with, and that's the equipment that we've been using so far. So hopefully in the future we'll get people to donate things, give us different props to be able to use.
CTV has also already taken a field trip to Warner Brothers Studios, where students had the opportunity to meet producers.
From these producers, I'm learning that you can do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it.
Terry Autry says that the next step is to have 4th graders added to the crew next school year, while expanding their programming to social media platforms like Instagram to reach more viewers. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other programs and events at Kornblum Elementary, visit their website at kornblum.hawthornesd.org. Mayor Pro Tem Katrina Manning is celebrating women at her 3rd annual Women's History Month celebration. Come join the festivities on March 29th at the Memorial Center for a free brunch and a special gift with distinguished guest speakers. Be sure to RSVP to save a seat. A love sport throughout the community brought many families together at Holly Park. Stephanie Canova has the scoop.
Welcome to our spring season, folks. We're ready for baseball.
It's opening day for Holly Park's Little League, and the kids are ready to play ball. Multiple teams gathered in anticipation as they were introduced one by one.
Come through, Miter Dodgers!
I'm feeling happy today, and I can't wait to take my photos with my teammates.
I'm just looking forward to a fun season. Honestly, already excited for the season. Got a new bat. Hope to use it really well this season.
The highlight of this event was the entertaining performance by Kool-Aid the Clown. Notable guests, including former council member Olivia Valentine, added to the excitement. Before the festivities commenced, Joseph from the Major Blue Jays team delivered a moving rendition of the national anthem.
I feel great. I feel like we're going to have a great season. I feel good after singing that national anthem. Really boosted my team up. When I got back, I got high fives and everything, and I really appreciate that I'm on the Major Blue Jays.
Baseball in Hawthorne offers more than just physical activity for kids. It serves as a platform for developing valuable qualities.
Yeah, Hawthorne is doing a good job of bringing sports and all kind of events to the city and making sure kids are staying active. So I do appreciate that.
I'm a firm believer that sports is going to give you the foundation to be successful in life, to be competitive, to know how to adjust as things are coming at you, and to know that it's not always going to be you have to take some losses to get some wins. And so I look at baseball as a teaching tool. So hopefully we continue to grow with that, and that's the outcome from my participation here.
It teaches kids responsibility, it teaches them teamwork, it teaches them motivation, determination, like all those basic foundational skills that kids need to learn. They learn through sports. They learn winning and losing, life is about winning and losing, and in sports they have to learn how to humbly take the losses, as our president said.
This season, Holly Park Little League has a total of 14 teams and over 210 kids. Their goal this year is to make it to the Little League World Series. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Stephanie Canova.
For more information on Holly Park Little League, visit their website at www.hollyparkll.org. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future City News stories. We'll take you to the Crenshaw Village facade groundbreaking ceremony. Plus, join us at another Coffee with the Cop. And see how much trash was collected at community cleanup. Well, that does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Lusinger Hawthorne High School Equity Trip. See you next time.